Not that anybody asked, but I am gonna give you 5 tips on how to take care of your plants better. Now I've got almost 100, maybe roughly around 100 plants, but here are my 5 good tips to take care of your plants and hopefully they won't die on you. I'm gonna eat my salad as well. I got this from Sweet Green. It is fantastic. That is so good. All right, number 1, do not overwater your plants. That's like the biggest sin. I was talking to one of my coworkers and he said that he waters his plants like every other day, and that's far too much. Bare minimum with my plants, I say once a week. If that's like a jumping off point, like that's what I usually do. If something needs more water, you can water a little bit more, but definitely once a day, once every 2 days, once every 3 days, that's kind of too much. Number 2, actually pick plants you actually like. And this sounds very obvious, but I've noticed that if I get a plant that I don't like, I'm more likely to neglect it. If it starts to yellow or wilt a little bit, I don't care as much. I know it's kind of bad, but if you like a plant, you're more likely to go that extra mile for it. This is so good. Tip number 3, indirect sunlight is your best friend. If you have like a north or a south facing window, the sun is never going to be directly facing and like putting a direct sunlight rays into your window. At no point during the day is it going to be direct sunlight. If you can find a window that's not, if you ever look at the where the sun is directly coming in through the window, and like just put your plants further back so when the sun actually comes through, it's less likely to like heat them up and bake them. And so what I mean by indirect sunlight, there's like a, you know, the shape of like light, like laser focus, and that's not fun. Tip number 4, this is kind of cool. If you can collect rainwater, please use rainwater. It's good for the environment, sure, but it's actually really good for your plants. Your plants really like it. So what I do is I've got several different containers that I'll put rainwater in, and it rains very infrequently here in Los Angeles. So whenever it does rain, I try to rush outside and I collect the water in like a watering can. Here, let me grab it. Ugh. This is full of rainwater. Whenever I want to water my plants, the next day they just look like they have had the time of their lives. My final tip is earthworms. If you can go to the store, I'm out of breath. I'm out of shape. You can dig up earthworms in your yard. You can actually get them at Home Depot, Lowe's, most nurseries. I usually just like put 1 or 2 worms in each of my flower pots because it's really good for your plants. They eat the soil and they poop it out, and the worm castings are actually really good for the growth of your plant. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and oh wait, before I leave, I don't think I've really showed you many plants. I think I've shown you like this one right here, and I've shown you the 5 in my plant haul video, but I'm not just some random person who's just speaking out there, but let me show you. I've got quite a few plants. And I got some more outside. It's a little messy. Oh, there's my dog. That's Willow.